Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I have an awesome video for you guys. I have a money guide on GT Online that I think is going to help a lot of people out. Now I haven't made a money guide in a very long time, probably years at this point, and the reason I haven't made one in so long is because, at least in my opinion, I had pretty much covered everything that I could think of. All the businesses, all the strategies, the missions, everything that I could think of in my guides, and so I didn't really think there was a need to, make any other money guides. The only thing I didn't really cover was Cayo Perico with money guides, and the reason I never did that was because I was doing Red Dead content at that same time when it came out, and by the time I finally got around to making Cayo Perico guides, most other YouTubers had already made guides on that, and I didn't really feel that there was a point in me making one at that point. But anyways, about this update. This update has brought back something and buffed something that really interested me. And this is just such a huge opportunity to make money with this. Something that a lot of people didn't notice. And that's the high demand bonus has been buffed. Now, if you've watched my money guides, you know what the high demand bonus is. I have talked about this extensively in my money guides, and I had made hundreds of millions of dollars just alone from the high demand bonus. Like, it has made me so much money over the years. And it's been buffed by 2 times, so you now make 2 times more money from the high demand bonus. So what is the high demand bonus exactly? Let me explain here. So if you look at the patch notes for this update, it actually says right here, the high demand bonus has been buffed in public lobbies. And Rockstar did a really good thing here, because they let you sell in invite-only lobbies now, but they also buffed the selling in public sessions. So how the high demand bonus works, basically, you get an extra 1% on every player in that lobby if they are not in your CEO or MC. And this stacks up to 25% max. You get the max of a 25% bonus back. So if this is in a 30-player lobby, the max of a bonus that you can get is 25% of your cargo. Now, the high demand bonus affects pretty much every single piece of cargo in the game, except the special rare crates for the CEO. And when I say the special rare crates, I'm talking about things like the golden minigun. You know those crates that you get rare once in a while where the assistant calls you? Those crates are not affected by the high demand bonus. Regular crates are, and import-export. Import-export is not affected by high demand bonus. But hangar is affected by high demand bonus. Bunker is, CEO crates, the MC businesses, and the nightclub. Also, the new, the mixed goods for the CEO crates that just came out, that, small mission, and the excess stock in the bunker, that is not affected by the high demand bonus. Neither is the MC delivery vehicles and the auto shop vehicles. But every single other business in the game, it takes advantage of it, and you can make a lot of money doing this. Now, basically, some people might think, 1% per player. That's not a lot. I'm just gonna keep selling in invite-only lobbies. But think about it this way. If you sell in the third full lobby, you can make max 25% back. That's previously. Now you can make 50% back. Basically, let me explain it this way. Let's say that you were selling $1 million worth of cargo, right? And let's just ignore whatever business it is. It's just $1 million of cargo. That $1 million of cargo is going to get a 1% bonus per player in that lobby that's not in your CEO or MC. That means that's a $10,000 bonus per player. That's going to stack up. And now if you sell that in a 30-player lobby, like I said, it stacks up to max 25% back. It doesn't go past 25%. You will get a $250,000 bonus. So instead of getting $1 million back, you get $1,250,000. And that's how I have made so much money back in the day. I used to sell in full lobbies. Now, some people might tell me, oh, you were a YouTuber, so you had your friends fill up the lobby. Sure, that happened at times in streams, but I sold in plenty of random lobbies. And in this video, you'll actually see me selling also in random lobbies where I don't even know more than half the lobby. This bonus has now been doubled. So instead of making 1% back per player, you now make 2% back. So that means that $1 million that I talked about earlier, before this update, you were able to get $1,250,000. Now, for that same cargo, you were able to get $1,500,000. So you see how this can really stack up? So let me show you some examples. Let me show you selling the MC businesses, and I'll show you my calculations to prove this. Now, before I start selling in the public sessions, I want to give people some advice on how to minimize your risk of getting griefed, because this is people's main concern. This is the reason why people want to sell mostly in invite-only sessions, so they don't have to worry about some idiot on a Mark II or an orbital cannon or something else coming over and destroying their shipment, which they took hours to get. The first thing I recommend is to sell in free aim public lobbies. To go into free aim public lobbies, you have to go into single player. to settings, controls, you choose free aim. Then all you gotta do is look for a session. You will automatically be put in free aim sessions. The reason that I recommend free aim sessions is because I have played in so many free aim sessions over the years. I've played in more free aim sessions than I have in auto aim sessions. I played in plenty of auto aim sessions as well. And I can tell you from personal experience, and there are people that will vouch for this in the comments, I guarantee it, free aim lobbies are less toxic. I'm not saying that free aim lobbies are free of toxicity. There are scumbags in those lobbies as well, people that do grief. Yes, it happens. But auto aim lobbies are almost always, full 30-player lobby auto aim lobbies are almost always more chaotic than full 30-player free aim lobbies. So one thing you can do is to sell in free aim lobbies. And there's plenty of players in free aim lobbies. You can find 30-player lobbies, no problem with free aim. So look for 30-player free aim lobbies. One way to minimize your risk. The other way to minimize your risk is to, when you can, sell something as a CEO. The reason that you want to sell something as a CEO, if you have that option, obviously you can't sell MC businesses, but if you're selling Hangar, if you're selling Bunker, if you're selling crates, then sell it as a CEO or nightclub. Sell as a CEO instead of an MC. The reason for that is because with a CEO, you can activate Ghost Organization, and even though you spend a little bit of money, you get way more money back in that bonus, and so protects your cargo. The third thing that you can do to prevent your stuff from getting griefed is if in the event that some idiot does try to grief you, you basically just close the application. That's all you basically got to do. You close the application and you're good. If you do it too slow, you will lose the stuff. But if you're fast, you close your app instantly, you will keep your stuff. You lose a tiny bit of product. I think it's like 10% of the product, but it's better than losing everything. For example here, I was selling the Hangar earlier, and I felt really stupid because I made a mistake. I crashed the Alpha Z1 on my own deliveries here. And normally I'm an okay pilot, and so I felt really stupid that I made such a dumb crash here that I really overshot it. I did a really bad job. I was trying to hit this, came back around, messed up. So what I did at this point to save the cargo that I lost is all I basically did was I just found a new session. You can find a new session, or you can close your app. And look at this. When I connected to a new session, I went to the computer, and all I basically did was I lost 3 crates. And so all I basically did was I just sourced 3 more crates, and we sold the Hangar. That's pretty much it right there. So anytime, you have some idiot trying to go after your cargo and destroy it, just close your app, and you will be good. Okay, so now we're selling the MC businesses, and when you sell the MC businesses the first time after this update, I believe that it's doubled, just the first time selling it after the update, because my MC businesses last night were selling for way more than normal, and the nightclub, I believe, as well. Now, I sold them last night for double the amount, because I wanted to record and show you guys the default payments and how much this, this 50% high demand bonus, how much it significantly affects the original payouts that you get, every day typically. And also, I will have a chart at the end, a graph showing all of these calculations. So if this seems like, confusing and, overwhelming, don't worry. I'll have a chart at the end that will explain everything in detail and how much money you're making from the businesses. But anyways, starting off here at the weed business, make sure you keep an eye on this number here. $315,000, that's how much we're selling. And I also like to buy supplies right as I'm selling here, just so that they're ready for the next batch, and they start producing immediately after the sale. So originally, with the weed business, we would get a $3,150 bonus per player. Again, remember, we're in a full lobby. So the max that we would get is 25%, back. But now with the high demand bonus, buff, we get 50% back. So instead of 3,150, we are now getting an extra 6,300 per player. So now take a look at what we get here. We get $472,500 back. Nice. That is a $150,000 bonus from weed alone. Now we move on to counterfeit cash. Now counterfeit cash sells normally for $367,500. So that means that beforehand with the 1% bonus, we got a $3,675 bonus per player. Now when it's doubled, we get $7,350 back per player. And instead of getting $367,000, we get $568,650. Look at that. We got an extra $200,000 just for selling in that full lobby. Now let's move on to meth. Now meth would normally sell for $446,250. This would give us a normal bonus of $4,462 per player. Now that it's doubled, it's $8,925 per player, and this we get $669,350. Nice. We got a $220,000 bonus there. Pretty good. Now for cocaine, the most profitable MC business. Cocaine normally sells for $525,000. Now with the 1% original bonus, we got $5,250 back per player in that lobby. That's not in your MC or CEO. And we get $10,500 now when it's doubled. And that means that instead of getting $525,000, we get $787,500 back. Nice, that is a $250,000 bonus right there. So you see, this really stacks up, and this really does make a difference there. Now, onto the hanger. So for hanger, we're selling narcotics, and that's 50 crates of narcotics. This sells for $850,000. Now, there's something that I have to mention here. If you are getting attacked by a griefer, and a griefer destroys 1/3 of your shipment, if you have 15 drops, for instance, and you make 10 out of 15 drops, then as long as you make 10 out of 15 drops, and you make that in a populated lobby, the bonus will pretty much make up the difference of what you lost. But if you go under 10 out of 15, then I would just close your app and just try in a different lobby. However, the hanger is different. The hanger, if you lose just one crate in that, even just one delivery, then that is going to affect the entire bonus, because that extra bonus, that $850,000, is only dependent on that 50 crates of that specific item, specifically narcotics, chemical, and medical. Those are the most profitable ones. So you cannot make any mistakes in the hanger. You have to sell everything with the hanger. Now, anyways, with the hanger sale, so the hanger was selling for $828,750. Even though the computer says $850,000, we have to take a look at Ron's cut. Ron takes a $21,000 cut at the end, and we subtract that, we get $828,750. This is what the bonus is based on. So the normal bonus here in this case would be $8,287 per player in the lobby. Now, when this is doubled, this is $16,575 per player in the lobby. $16,000 bonus per player in the lobby. We get $1,243,000 back. Look at that. We got an extra $400K just by selling in that populated lobby. Now let's move on to the bunker. So on this part, we have the bunker, and you guys are seeing my friend Riley Blackfox's perspective. I will link her channel down below, so make sure you guys check out her channel and subscribe to her. Now, the reason that you guys are seeing Riley's perspective on here is because there was a little bit of an incident later on. So right after this sale, we were actually selling the CEO crates, and I was using the PlayStation capture for this, and what happened was we had an incident with the Titan. We just had an accident with the Titan mission, and because of that, I had to close my app, and then I realized I didn't get the chance to record the bunker sale, and I was like, oh no. But Riley did capture the bunker sale, which I want to thank her for, and so this is just to show what the bunker sale is actually like. Now, the bunker, I was selling it for $1,050,000. That's the normal amount, and you get a $10,500 bonus per player. With the new high demand bonus, you now get a $21,000 bonus per player. So we got $1,575,000 there back. We got a $525,000 bonus just for selling it in the populated lobby. And even though you can't see that that $1,575,000 made, if you look at my game later on, you can see that there's an extra $1,575,000 in my bank account. So that is exactly how much we got from it. So you see, this high demand bonus really does stack up, and it is worth it. Now, for CEO crates, this is the one that you guys have probably been looking forward to the most. For CEO crates, I got 111 crates. I've been using that new, the new technicians that are inside the warehouse, and I've been sourcing with them every 48 minutes, plus getting 3 crates at a time, and I got a full warehouse, 111 crates in the last 2 days, but that's what kept me busy, why some of my videos were delayed. But anyways, the large crate warehouse sells for $2,220,000. Now, the bonus, the 1% bonus, was originally $22,200. This is probably, the highest normal demand bonus. But now, because it's 2%, this demand bonus is now $44,400 per player in the lobby. So instead of getting $2,220,000, and again, we use Ghost Organization, it's very important on sales like this, gives you a 3-minute window, plenty of time to make sales, we got $3,330,000 back. So I made an extra $1,110,000. Extra $1 million bonus just from that. This shows you just how much the high demand bonus is worth. It's definitely worth it. Next, I wanted to show you guys the document forgery. This actually happened right at the start. So right at the start, this is actually, I wanted to have this at the beginning of the sale, but we had another incident. And this one is actually the only griefer that we've actually encountered in the whole thing. We had accident with a Titan, but that was more of a glitch and lag. Here we actually had a real griefer, and this was just something that we couldn't really stop. You know, the guy was just charged right at the truck. I barely got the chance to drive it, so just keep an eye on the surroundings. Me and my friends, we weren't really paying attention, and the guy just came out of nowhere. But it was just document forgery, so it wasn't that big of a deal, and it delayed this video by a few hours because of that. I wanted to show you guys document forgery. But anyways, don't let this dissuade you from not from selling in public sessions. Like I said, you know, play in free aim, you know, close your app if you get attacked, and sell as CEO if you can. For the MC business here, we can't, but normally if you have an option to sell as a CEO of other businesses, sell as a CEO always, because you can use Ghost Organization. Like I said, there wasn't really much we could do because it was just right after I activated the sale. I didn't see the guy coming. But anyways, document forgery. Before this this new high demand new bonus, you were never able to get over $200,000 for the document forgery. You weren't. You were only able to get over $200,000 for the document forgery only when it was double money or increased pay. But now you're able to get over $200,000 normally. So document forgery sells for $157,500, and with the 1% bonus originally, it sold for $1,575,000. Now it sells for $3,150 bonus per player. So we sold it for $236,250. So you see, document forgery is even worth doing now with this. And document forgery produces, I believe it's like every 3 hours, so it's the quickest producing MC business. And it's worth buying supplies for it. I bought supplies for it, and you still make a profit from it. But there's one final thing here, guys, the nightclub. So the nightclub, I was waiting to, to sell this at the very end because it was producing the entire day, and I wanted to sell it over, at least over $1 million. Now, Tony takes a $100,000 cut past $1 million. It's normally 10%, but past $1 million, he takes a max $100,000 cut. That's why I personally recommend always selling the nightclub when it's over $1 million, just so Tony takes less of a cut, and there's more in your pocket for you. So for the nightclub, we're selling it for $1,148,400, but the 1% bonus is based off of Tony's cut, so it's based off $1,048,400. So with the 1% bonus in this situation, normally we would have gotten $10,484 per player in the lobby, but instead we got $20,968 per player in the lobby, and we got a total of $1,572,600. So we made an extra $500,000 just for selling the nightclub. And the nightclub right here, I wanted to show you guys. I was selling the nightclub by myself. I did not have any of my friends in this lobby, and I did not know one person in this lobby. I checked the lobby, I did not see one person that I recognized in this whole lobby, so they were all pretty much randoms to me here. And I sold it, I did not get attacked. So this pretty much went really well. You know, the only time that we actually got attacked during that whole sale was document forgery. We did have 2 accidents, one with the hangar that was, I crashed, and then we had an accident with the CEO crates. I didn't show that on the video, but I just closed the app. That wasn't with a griever. It was just an accident with lag and just a little bit of a crash with the plane, but the cargo was saved just by closing the app really quick. So all those businesses sold in a populated lobby, and only one griever incident, really. So I do think, personally, that it is worth selling in these populated lobbies because you get so much money back. You just get so much money. I do really truly think that it's worth it. And like I said, if somebody comes after you, you just close your app. If you're really quick, you will be able to save the cargo. If you don't want to sell CEO crates, because, I can understand why some people are hesitant to sell crates even though you get over $1 million bonus because it just takes so long collecting all of it. But, nightclub, you should at least sell that in a populated 30-player lobby, because nightclub you can do by yourself. You don't need anybody to really help you. It's always a one vehicle, and you can do it as CEO, activate Ghost Organization, and with nightclub, you're not putting any money into it. You just put the money that you used to buy the actual nightclub, but the technicians always source for you for free. And with Johan's new missions, you can now also do like kind of your own mini business battles for yourself, so you can fill up the nightclub even faster. So if you're still hesitant and you don't want to sell the other businesses, at least sell the nightclub in a populated lobby, because there's still plenty of profit to be made and you're not really putting any money into the nightclub. But now let's move on to the calculations. Okay, so here at the end we have our calculations, and I hope these charts make it more simple. but I want to explain everything in them. So for the document forgery, we had $157,500, which we were selling it for normal, but with a 2% high demand bonus now, it's a $3,150 bonus per player. We multiply that by 25, because that's the max that you can get, even if you're in a 30-player lobby, it doesn't go past 25 players. We get $78,750. That's just for the bonus. We add that to $157,500. We get $236,250. Now we subtract $75,000. That's how much one batch of full supplies is, because we bought supplies for all these businesses. We get $161,250 profit. Now for the weed business. For weed, and also for document forgery, it's basically like one batch of full supplies and a tiny bit more produces it, so it's rounded to about one batch of full supplies that produces all of document forgery. But anyways, for weed sells normally for $315,000, and with this new 2% high demand bonus, it's a $6,300 bonus per player. We multiply that by 25 players in the lobby, we get a $157,500 bonus. And we add that to $315,000, we get $472,500. Now we subtract that from $150,000, it basically takes 2 full batches of supplies to produce weed. We get a $322,500 profit. Now for counterfeit cash, it normally sells for $367,500. With the 2% high demand bonus, we get a $7,350 bonus per player. Now we multiply that by 25, we get $183,750. We add that to $367,500, we get $551,250. We subtract $150,000 because it takes 2 batches of full supplies to produce counterfeit cash, and we get a profit of $401,250. Now moving on to the meth business, meth sells for normally $446,250, and the 2% high demand bonus per player is $8,924. Now, if you actually put this into a calculator and you look up what 1% of $446,250 is, it comes out to I believe 4,462.5 on a calculator, but GTA rounds it to the to 4,462, so it doesn't round it to the next number even if there's a 0.5 in it. So we multiply the 4,462, times 2, and we get that $8,924 bonus. So that's, for people that are confused if you put that into a calculator. And we multiply that by 25, and we get $223,100. That's the bonus from meth, and we add that to $446,250. And we get $669,350. We subtract $225,000 because meth takes basically about 3 batches of full supplies to produce. It really takes 2.5 batches, but you can only buy full supplies at a time. And we make a profit of $444,350. Now for Coke, the most profitable MC business, it sells normally for $525,000. With this 2% high demand bonus, it sells for $10,500 per player. We multiply that by 25. We get a bonus of $262,500. We add that to $525,000. We get $787,500. Now we subtract $225,000 because it takes 3 full batches of supplies to produce Coke. More like 2.5, but like I said, you can only buy full supplies at a time. So we get a profit of $562,500. Now, if we go on to our next businesses, the Hangar. Now, the Hangar, we got 50 crates in narcotics. Narcotics, chemical, and medical are the best things to sell. They're pretty much all equal in value. So either get 50 crates of narcotics, 50 crates of medical, or 50 crates of chemical. But if you're doing Hangar, I suggest with friends, because otherwise it's not that profitable business, because you can only source 1 crate at a time. But the bonus is actually based on Ron's cut. So Ron's cut was $21,250. That is subtracted from $850,000, and that's $828,750. Now 2% of $828,750 is $16,574. Now again, if you put this into a calculator, it's 1% of $828,750. That is about $8,278.5, but again, GTA does not round the to the 0.5, so it just rounds to that 8,278 1% bonus. But now, because we have a 2% bonus, we multiply that by 2, we get $16,574 We multiply that by 25. We get a bonus of $414,350. So you see how much these bonuses really stack up. We got over 400K just from the hangar there. And we add that to $828,750. We have a profit of $1,243,100. Now for Bunker, $1,050,000 it sells normally for. Now it's $21,000 bonus per player now, and that multiplied by 25 is $525,000, and we add on $1,050,000, the original amount, we get $1,575,000. Now we subtract $375,000 because basically, to produce the bunker, you need to have 5 batches of full supply: 75,000, 150,000, 225,000, 300,000, 375,000. So that's 5 batches of full supply, 75,000 each. It's 375,000. So we get a profit of 1,200,000. Now for CEO crates, we were selling it for $2,220,000, what it normally sells for, and the 1% bonus used to be one of the highest in the game, which was $22,200 per player, but now it's double, so it's $44,400 per player. We multiply that by 25, we get a bonus of $1,110,000 from the crates. So the crates have a really good bonus if you're selling 111, and we add that to $2,200,000, we get $3,330,000. We subtract $666,000. That's how much it takes to buy all the crates if you're sourcing them 3 crates at a time, because 3 crates cost $18,000. However, though, you can kind of change this number if you use the new sourcing technician. So there's a new technician that's in the cargo warehouse that'll give you crates every 48 minutes, and I think it's set $7,500. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, and they will get you between 1 to 3 crates. So I haven't gotten 3 crates, but I've gotten 1 and 2 crates with them a few times. My friend said that you can get 3 crates, so that might, differentiate, how much you put into the crates. But roughly, it's around $666,000. That's just if you buy 3 crates at a time, that's what I wanted to put it in. I didn't want to make that too complicated. So we get a profit of, we subtract that, we get a profit of $2,664,000. Amazing. Now for the nightclub, our last business here, we were selling it for $1,148,400. Now again, remember what I said about the nightclub. The max that Tony can take is 100,000. Tony normally takes 10%, but if you go over $1 million, the max that he's going to take is 100,000. So you always want to sell the nightclub over $1 million because you get a little bit more money for that. So the 1% or the 2% high demand bonus, I should say, is taken out after Tony's cut. So that is basically a $20,968 bonus per player. We multiply that by 25. We get $524,200. We add $1,048,400. We get a profit of $1,572,600. Now this is our final calculation. The final calculations, the totals for the document forgery, we got $236,250. For weed, $472,500, counterfeit cash, $551,250, meth, $669,350, coke, $787,500, hanger, $1,243,100, bunker, $1,575,000, CEO crates, $3,330,000, nightclub, $1,572,600. That is all the totals. That is not subtracted with the business expenses that I had earlier. This is a final chart, like a last chart that I wanted to show in case people thought that the other ones were too complicated. I'm not trying to make this complicated, guys. I'm just trying to explain this with charts, so I hope that this helps. I'm not trying to confuse anybody here. Anyways, all of these businesses, all of them on here, this is the max that you can get with this new bonus, except nightclub. Nightclub, you could get even more than this, but I sold it at whatever I had there. So I had over $1 million, and I sold it there. Now, all of these totals added up come to $10,437,550. Now, if we subtract $1,866,000, this is all of our expenses. This is the expenses for the buying the supplies for all the businesses, because I buy supplies. I recommend buying supplies. Don't steal supplies for MC businesses. And for the bunker, you can buy supplies for them as long as you got the upgrades. They'll produce. You can do other things in the meantime. So I bought the supplies. That's the supplies plus the amount that we purchased the crates for, which is like $666,000. That comes out to $1,866,000. That's subtracted from $10,437,550. We get a total profit of $8,571,550. So that is it for this guide, guys. I hope that this high demand bonus helps people, and I hope this encourages people to sell in public lobbies, because you do get a big bonus. And I'm not trying to freak anybody out here, but I do think that you can make a lot more money do it. I do it. I have a lot of people that come to my channel and they say that oh, this guy has over $1 billion, he has everything in the game, he has already all the businesses set for him. But I made a new character here. I made a new character, and I'm already over level 205, and I got all the businesses, and I'm running these businesses in these public lobbies, and I'm making tons of money. You guys saw that. I went from like 53 million to 62 million or something like that. So I made plenty of money, and I'm gonna make even more money now with this new high demand bonus. So even though this update isn't perfect, this is one of the things that Rockstar did a really good job on, and I give them credit. I criticize Rockstar when they mess up, but I give them credit when they do right. They let you sell in invite-only lobbies, so if you don't want to sell in public lobbies, you can sell that invite-only lobby, and if you want, you can sell in public lobbies still, and the people who sell in public lobbies are actually rewarded. They're actually given a little bit more now. So that is cool, and I do like that. And like I said, if you really get scared about people destroying your stuff, playing free aim lobbies, they are less toxic. I'm not saying you're not going to get griefed, but they are, on average, in my opinion, less toxic. Close your app if somebody goes after you, and when you do have the option, sell Hangar, Nightclub, and Bunker always as a CEO, just so you can activate Ghost Organization. You guys saw me using it a few times for my Nightclub and for my CEO crates. It does help tremendously, gives you a 3-minute window, and the bonus makes up way more than the difference for the Ghost Organization. You can get so much more money back. If you get really scared and you don't want to risk anything, then just at least try to sell a Nightclub, because the Nightclub, you're not really putting anything into it. It's producing on its own, it's free, and you can get even more money, doing it solo, by yourself, in a populated lobby. So I hope that this video has helped people out. I've been working on this guide for the last 2 days. I'm kind of exhausted right now, guys. I have more guides coming out like this. So I think I'm probably gonna go to bed here. I've been on 3 hours of sleep right now, but I promised you guys this tonight. So I hope that this helps people out. And if you did find this helpful and you did like it, share this with your other friends that maybe play GTA Online, somebody else that you think might be able to benefit from this. And if you did really find this helpful, please do drop a like. It does help me out a lot. It does help the algorithm. It does mean a lot to me. And if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe to me. I do all kinds of games. I do playthroughs. I do guides. I do lore videos. I used to do GTA Online back in the day. This update, I'm kind of enjoying it in a way, and so I wanted to do some more guides. I still have some more guides coming out on the Criminal Enterprises DLC, but that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day, guys.